What is the deal, YouTube? What's up? It's your boy Ty here, back with another video. If you are new here to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, what is the deal, baby? What's the deal? I am so happy for y'all today. I got a special video for y'all today. But if you are new here to the channel, and look, check this out. Look, if you like anything that is menswear, lifestyle, a little bit of self-development and motivation, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and subscribe before I get into today's video. Just like the video too. It helps push the video to the algorithm. It helps push that message out there. So go ahead and do that. Today's video, we are talking about the importance of self-image. Self-image. All right. If you like today's video as well, make sure to leave a comment down below, and also stick around to the end of the video because I will share with you a tip that helps me out every single day before I walk out of that door as far as my self-image. So stick around to the end of the video. We're talking about the importance of self-image. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. Self-image is very important. Okay. Self-image is actually powerful. And I mean by powerful because it truly is. It has the power to take you into places that you never thought you could, or, probably on the negative effect, put you in places that you never thought you would be. Now, this is a quick list, very quick list. So stick around. Like I said, to the end of the video, I got a tip for you. But first things first impression. All right. So first impression is everything. Like, let's be honest. It truly is. When you first meet somebody, you are really making an opinion about them. It says the brain makes up in less than 7 seconds a ton of different opinions about them, and it's really subconsciously as well. It's like you're not even realizing that you're doing it, but you're making up an opinion about somebody just based off the first interaction. First appearance, first impression is truly everything. It's really important, because people truly make a judgment and an opinion on you based on your body language, what you're wearing, how you talk. Keep that in mind when you're actually out there interacting with people like that, because it truly is a thing. And it's not to say that what you wear is everything, because it's truly not everything. Unfortunately, it is a little shallow, but what you wear is what you put on. Walk outside that door is truly important as well. So definitely keep that in mind as far as first impression, whether it's you're meeting some new people out at the bar or whatever, where you at, corporate. Make sure that you are aware of the first impression and hope that you're leaving a good first impression. All right, so next on the list is personal brand. I think personal brand is truly big as well. And what I mean by personal brand is just kind of who you are and what people know you for, and what they know about you pretty much. Another thing that comes to mind as well as far as personal brand is your digital footprint. So, i.e. social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So I would say definitely make sure that you are aware of your digital footprint. Kind of sucks to say that we have to keep up on our social media and things like that, but we live in the digital space and digital age where that is a thing. Employers will look at your social media and just what you're doing. So, and I always try to make sure I'm posting something that's either uplifting, motivating, or something like that. Sometimes I want to be goofy and put funny stuff on there, but at the end of the day, I still have to keep and think to myself, like, who's watching, because somebody's always watching. So that goes along with your personal brand as well. So keep that in mind when you're interacting, when you're on social media and things like that as well. All right, so the last thing on this list is image is important as well, because it really affects how we feel about ourselves. I mean, that is key. How we feel about ourselves is key. I mean, it's what really pulls us from day to day, how we feel about ourselves. So it's truly big as well as far as the image and how you perceive yourself. A positive self-image can really boost your mental, physical, spiritual, social, and really just emotional well-being. I mean, it's truly one of those things where, you think of yourself, how you look, if you're fit, if you're not fit, it's really going to play effects. So your image is big on your, how it affects you, I would say that it's one of those things where, you think yourself to greatness, you imagine yourself being great. And that's another thing I want to get into as well, as far as how it affects you, envisioning yourself, if you want to be a CEO, executive, envision yourself, looking like $1 million when you step out of the house in a nice suit, whatever you want. It's not, like I said, it's not all about clothing and stuff like that. But that stuff does play a part. One thing that comes to mind as far as, image. Back in sports, coach used to say, hey, how you look, what I'm saying, you look good, you play good. And I really kind of took that to, I kind of thought about that. I was like, dang, I do look good. It really boosted my self-confidence. It kind of made me play better. And so back to that, mental and physical state of mind, it really boosted that self-confidence and that emotional intelligence, I felt like. So, even if we were getting our butts kicked, hey, at least I was looking good getting my butt kicked. So, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where you just got to keep in mind that, self-image and how it affects yourself is key important as well. So 3 things I have for you. I hope y'all like that list. You know what I'm saying? First impression, personal brand, and then how it affects you, how it affects yourself as far as your personal image. So I think that was, those are the important things that I want to share with you. And I hope that somebody can gain something from that. But if you made it this far to the end of the video, I wanted to just kind of share with you how it really helps me as far as, walking outside of the door every day. So for my personal, my image as well, being a black man, being a black man, you have to really kind of you really just have to play the rules. And so if I go out there and I'm dressed kind of like a bum or like a thug, if you will, it's really I have to be mindful and just know of what the possible scenarios could be and how people are going to look at me versus if I walk out like this. And honestly, I could talk about this in another video, but even sometimes, walking out like this, some people still will treat you a certain way. But most times, walking out like this, people will treat you a certain way and they will, show more respect, et cetera, et cetera. But, I think that's one thing that you can do is find that one thing that's going to get you to, just be put together a little bit more and think about your image just a little bit more, so it could have a positive effect on your overall life and lifestyle. So one thing that's really kind of helped me is just kind of just being aware of who I am and how I'm going out that door every single day. So that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I had to make another video because my audio stopped recording. Something happened with the computer, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will have more content for y'all in the way. So be subscribed, hit that notification bell, stay tuned, like the video, comment what you think about image and how do you perceive yourself? How do other people perceive you out in the world? So that's it. That's all I have for you, boy. It's your boy, Ty. Peace.